Welcome to the Lurie Children's Education, Resources, and Responsibilities presentation, part of the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago HRPP training series. After this presentation, you should be able to explain the education requirements for all research staff, describe the investigator's responsibility for his or her research, including ensuring the appropriate resources are available to protect research participants, training their staff appropriately, and maintaining oversight of all research studies. The principal investigator is the person ultimately responsible for a study. He or she should have adequate expertise, time, and resources to oversee the conduct of the study. While research staff may assist, the proverbial buck stops with the PI. Before any staff at Lurie Children's may start working on a research study, they must complete required training in human subjects research as mandated by the NIH and the Lurie Children's IRB. A certificate can be obtained by completing either city or NIH modules identified on the IRB website. If you expect you will be primarily working on research studies in your role, the IRB suggests that you complete the city module as this is much more informative and helpful to new staff. The education certificate will be valid for up to 2 years. Currently, the IRB is assigning the same expiration date so that staff will all be on the same cycle for renewal. In order to recertify, staff may read the articles chosen by the IRB. These articles are updated yearly and are chosen for the interesting and relevant information provided. Attend an IRB outreach education session or attend another pertinent educational opportunity, such as a SOCRA or HRPP meeting. This should be approved by the IRB. If an investigator allows their education certificate to expire, all studies for which that investigator is listed as the principal investigator must stop. If a research professional allows their education certificate to expire, they must stop all activities on all studies they are working on. Once an investigator or research professional renews their certification and notifies the IRB, studies or study activities may start again. If a PI is planning on delegating authorities to research professionals, they must make sure that those staff are trained appropriately. This includes the responsibility of ensuring their staff are current and keep current their education requirements described earlier. Depending on the complexity of studies, such as a highly complex drug trial, PIs may also consider holding training sessions prior to starting studies and periodically while the study is open. The PI should ensure research personnel are adequately trained on the specific study before delegating responsibility. The PI must possess the expertise, time, and commitment to conduct and provide the necessary oversight for all aspects of the study and must be willing to accept full responsibility for the study. At Lurie Children's, the division head and department chairs must sign off before a study is submitted to the IRB. By signing, they are indicating that they agree with the scientific aims of the study and that the PI has the expertise and resources to adequately carry out the study. Investigators should be aware of the responsibilities that come with their role. This starts with the study selection process and continues until study closeout. The IRB Policy and Procedure Manual, Section 5, outlines investigator responsibilities, which ensure that research participants are adequately protected and the study is conducted in compliance with all applicable ethical and regulatory requirements. Although a PI may delegate certain tasks to other investigators, called sub-investigators, or to research professionals, the PI is still primarily responsible for the maintaining oversight of those staff and their research activities. Even if a research professional makes a critical mistake that exposes a research participant to additional risks, the PI will be responsible for the mistake. In summary, all research staff must complete and maintain education in human subjects research. Investigators must have adequate expertise and resources to conduct a study. While they may delegate responsibilities, they are still primarily responsible. For more information on education and responsibilities, please see the hyperlinked IRB policy and procedures sections listed here. Additionally, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact any IRB staff. Thank you very much for reviewing this information.